How long am I going to be stuck in this tower, Alex?
Just a long time.
Well, apparently, I don't know if you can notice that. So that cackle
I can hear it.
is brought from the movies, boys and girls. This is why you didn't get It's a Trap. It's because they could only do one, and they decided the Emperor's cackle was a little bit more appropriate.
I can do more. How many of them go?
I believe it was restrictions from Lucasfilm or LucasArts, not LucasArts. Yeah, Lucasfilm that prevented them from doing more.
I can't. Why?
It's like,
I can't. See.
I don't know the exact story of it, but they're like, you get to pick one sound effect.
You're making.
Even though, like, if you look at Super Star Wars, they had like 3 or 4.
I mean, you're making a game based on your movies.
Yes.
So
why not? And oh, by the way, Vader round 2.
It looks weird.
I could honestly say, guys, he's a lot harder in Empire. He is not as hard in this one.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. And we've cut his hand off, even though you didn't see it. Totally happened, guys. Totally happened. Good. You're indeed powerful. Now finish him and take your father's place at my side.
No, I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it. If you will not be turned, then you will be destroyed.
So be it.
So
Jedi.
It's time, guys. It's time for
the showdown with the Emperor.
Showdown with the Emperor. And even better. Oh, this is just appropriate music.
He looks like he's playing like a...
So you remember, guys, when I said that scaffolding stuff was important? Here's the reason the Emperor is hard. It's basically a timed battle. Because you have so much time before he wrecks the entire platform and kills you. Yes. I'm not kidding. Because as you can see... Now, granted, I'm going to go ahead and bounce things to the successful attempt, but yes, that's the problem. Is that you'll eventually run out of ground to stand on, and he wins. That's what makes him hard, guys. That and the lightning. The lightning hurts. But as you guys can see, I'm force healing through it. Oh, jeez. I do like the model of the Emperor, though. That was a really good model that they designed. It makes him just... Like, he looks like a frickin' necromancer from various franchises. At any point, he could resurrect the dead. And then you have him dipping, because that's a thing on Twitter. There you go. The Emperor is defeated. Well, this actually took like 10 attempts to beat him. Okay, and now we get to do... I get what they were trying to do, but this cutscene just plays off so weird. Not this one. This one's cool. I like the fact that they did that. But now we have... Luke, help me take this mask off.
But you'll die.
Whoa! His hand is gone! Nothing can stop that now. For once, let me look on you with my own eyes. Now go, my son. Tell your sister you're right about me. Because I'm doing it right, damn it!
You are doing it.
He had the mask on before then. And poor Luke's hand. He lost his other hand. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest. I am so sorry for the headaches you guys are about to endure.
Whoa.
This is the last 2 levels of the game. You have to enter the Death Star, and then you have to exit it.
Kind of surprised no one would get seizures watching.
Now, people might be wondering about the lowered resolution. That is not me. That is not me. I will try and fix it as much as I possibly can. Yes, the reason Sculpture Software did this, at least the excuse that they gave, was it helped better suit the Mode 7 scaling that they were doing for this fight.
Yeah, I have to imagine this took a lot of processing power.
Yes, this took a lot of power, and there's actually stories of it breaking Super Nintendos. Like, it overheated them.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, there's similar stories of the original Star Fox doing that too. So, like, it's just one of those things where they put way too much processing power into it, and they pushed the elements of the Super Nintendo too far. But there you go. Oh my gosh, it like doing this when I was recording it. Oh, it hurt my eyes so bad. And I'm starting to have that right now. I don't know about you guys.
Ooh, that was too close.
And this one's the easier level, Alex, because at least I can kill TIE fighters to get health back, or shields back.
Yeah.
The next one is going to be a race to the finish, and you don't get TIE fighters. Even though, in the movie, there were TIE fighters escaping.
Yeah, but there was a couple X-Wings that did a diversion.
They did. They did.
So you can get a few of those fighters to follow you. Go later, we're on our way back to the surface. See if you can get a few of those fighters to follow you.
Exactly. So thankfully...
Well, I guess that would have been Red Leader. He was calling
No, it would have been Red Leader.
Yeah.
Because he was the X-Wings. Green Leader was the A-Wings, and Gold Leader was the Y-Wing.
I think Gold Leader was the Falcon, wasn't it? Lando?
No, I can't remember what they called him, but his was a whole other thing. He was another leader. I think it was like Blue Leader.
I swear he was Gold Leader.
I might be wrong. Maybe the Y-Wings were Blue Leader.
Gold Leader was probably A New Hope, the first.
Gold Leader was the Y-Wings in A New Hope. I know that. And then our favorite Texan that we like to make fun of, he was Red Leader in New Hope.
So confusing. I can't figure them all out.
Attack pattern Delta.
It's okay. Don't try.
Ch-
Red Leader. This is Gold Leader.
All right, can we get to the?
I know, right? Are you getting a touch annoyed? Are you getting a touch annoyed? That's because this is how fast that this level runs, and it's like
Super
this Death Star
Nintendo.
is freaking endless. I will tell you when we're getting close to the end, Andrea. How do you feel about that? Oh my gosh! Ah! Jeez. Also, you can technically hit the walls in this level.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You can hit the walls, which is going to be a major problem in the next level. Because you have to get as much speed as you possibly can. Kinda hard to do when you're hitting walls. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, this is hurting my head already. I am so sorry to all those who are watching. I really am.
Maybe you ought to, like, put a, like, epilepsy warning in the comment.
I'll put a warning in, yes.
Like, put a text before the video starts, epilepsy warning.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to give people seizures.
Yes, we really don't want to do this because this is how they built the level. And part of me was really tempted to just speed through this. But then at that point, I know we'd get complaints because they want to see the full level, even though this is the level, people. This is it. Keep going. Get some shields. Okay, there we go.
You're just technically staying in one place.
Pretty much. And we're just seeing the screen kind of unveil itself, and I just lost my shields again because I'm not learning my lesson and turning the Falcon. Oh, okay. I think we're getting close to the end. Ow! Jeez! It's so cramped in here, Alex. It's so cramped. Ah,
It's gonna get a
crap.
little
We have this again.
But it all worked out. Somehow they replaced that satellite dish.
They did, in fact, at some point. Dish Network was totally welcome, or totally willing to come in and do that. Does Dish Network still even exist?
I think so.
I could have sworn DirecTV bought them.
Oh, it's possible.
Okay. Yay! Ow!
Ow.
Jeez, that's like 3 ties right on top of us. We've got to be getting close to the end. Come on! Yeah, people are gonna get so mad at us with headaches and stuff like that. This is the last section. So now we are getting really close to the core of the Death Star. And you guys would think that you'll be facing the core of the Death Star, right? Wrong. You guys will see in a minute. It's okay. Even this section feels like it lasts forever. Whoa! No! Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there! I say almost there and we're still going. We're still freaking going.
I wish there was like a little bar at the bottom showing where you are.
There we go. Okay, so We've got to hit the accelerators and escape quickly before the fire catches up with the Millennium Falcon, baby. Yeah, that's all you get. You get a cutscene. That's it. And now you have to do this section. This is a son of a bitch. You have to be super fast in the same... You just saw how complicated it was getting down here, Alex.
Yes.
Now I have to do this fast. And yes, I'm going to hit myself a couple of dozen times. This literally took an hour's worth of attempts to get right. So, you're welcome, Internet. My head still hurts, and I completed it yesterday. Ah, jeez. Just look at that. Look how narrow that is, Alex.
Ooh.
Jiminy Christmas. Now, people might notice a couple of skips here and there. I actually, and I don't care at this point, I'm cheating. Great. Now you know.
So
I save states at certain, I use save states at certain sections. Basically creating my own checkpoints. So then at that point, I didn't have to worry about staying so focused, and I could go on. And the funniest thing is, the time where I actually started to do that is the time where I was successful.
All right.
Because that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works with the Let's Plays. You prep this entire big thing for yourself, and then, yeah, you literally wreck it. Because
You promised you'd get this back without a scratch.
I know. And poor Han, he is not going to be able to do that.
Now you've dented his ride.
I have totally dented his ride.
And you just died.
I did. What is wrong with me? Thankfully, as you guys will see, like, that was the unsuccessful run. I believe this is going into the successful run. So you guys can see, like, I'm getting hit here and there.
Could you imagine having to start way over at the beginning?
That's what you have to do.
Oh, you serious?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go through the whole first part?
Well, no. The entering the Death Star you don't have to do.
Oh, okay.
But you start at the very beginning of the escape. Every time.
Also,
there is no checkpoints. That's why I'm saying I cheated. I made checkpoints. Because I had to. It was so hard to be able to focus on this. And then all of a sudden you make a couple of mistakes and you're back to the beginning.
Wait,
yeah.
so the very first part, like going through, is where you're getting to the core? Or
Yeah, that's when you're getting into the core, and this is when you're escaping.
Oh, okay, I was like, for a minute, I thought, you mean you gotta start all the way from the beginning?
No.
Oh.
Just from the beginning of the escape. So at that point, like, you start at the section that you began every time. So at that point, you have to do this whole section. What this game is basically saying is you have to do this whole section flawlessly. And as you guys can see, that's no simple task. Holy moly, guys. I'll probably even cut out a lot of this stuff, too. Because I don't want to get people mad at us. We're already going to get people mad at this, but this is the game.
Yeah.
This is what they did. Oh, and fun fact, we haven't mentioned this before, but somebody actually pointed out to us, Super Return of the Jedi also had a Super FX chip. I didn't even know that. Like, the only game I know about with the Super FX chip was Star Fox. Supposedly this had it.
Didn't F-Zero have it too?
The original one? No. Remember, Star Fox's one of its biggest advertisements was that it had a Super FX chip that gave it, I believe, additional RAM. So that it could run effects like that. And this game also had it. And yet it still destroyed PS3, not P. Why do I keep on wanting to say PS? Because I'm a PlayStation fan. It did destroy Super Nintendos. So, there you go.
Let's see.
So this is the successful run, because this is where I actually kind of create checkpoints for myself. See, there you go. And I don't even care that the thing came up on the window, guys. I really don't. You guys can sit here and go, I'm a wuss because I couldn't do it in one flawless run.
Super FX games, Dirt Racer, Dirt Tracks FX, Star Fox, Stunt Race FX, Vortex, Super FX2, Doom, Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Winter Gold. Boy, it was a very small list.
Jeez, this is like this is the hardest other section in here because you have to avoid the walls. Oh. And the walls always do the most damage. That's the bottom line. I almost want like that knee gnome sound effect to happen every time I hit something. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
In Return of the Jedi, where he actually does scuff the Millennium Falcon. He's like, that was too close.
That was too close.
Yeah, the knee gnome, like, he goes, All right, and I'm thankfully able to say this is the last section of the last level. All you have to do is get through this portion, and there you go.
Yeah!
Very good.
And boom!
And you died right at the entrance.
Exactly. Boom! Yeah, we really need that epilepsy warning, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Yay! So now you get to see all the fireworks. Yay! We won.
Yum, yum.
The fires
Peter,
just
no,
indicate
no.
that they're people who
Nope,
died
nope.
on the
Actually,
Death Star.
hold on. There you go, Alex. Congratulations, Jedi.
Well,
Oh, actually, do it in the news voice, man. Do it.
congratulations, Jedi! You've destroyed the new Death Star and defeated the Emperor. This day will be remembered for eternity as the day you saved the galaxy from evil. Now, before the Empire, peace will reign again. Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Mommy, who's that next to Master Yoda? That's Anakin. No, that's not. We don't acknowledge that it's not Anakin. All right, that is it for Super Return of the Jedi and the Super Trilogy. Alex, final thoughts on this
Why are these games so hard?
behemoth. Go ahead, what?
Why are these games so hard?
I know, right? You'd think if it was a movie game, they'd be somewhat easy because people love Star Wars. No.
No, could you imagine bringing it in a little jar?
Jar
and then every
noise.
time you're playing this game, and if you die, you
Dink,
have to...
dink,
you have
yeah,
to-
no.
And see how many quarters you went through to play this game.
Dink, dink, dink. Yeah, no. I can't do it. Now, we don't really, in the Super Trilogy, we haven't really showcased these. When you get a game over, you get either, in Super Star Wars, it's the screen of Darth Vader. In Empire, it's Yoda. And in Return of the Jedi, it is the Emperor. And if you actually say no, he grins at you. And it's the creepiest grin ever.
He says no.
Special
If you say
thanks
no,
to
Yeah, if you don't
George
want to continue,
Lucas.
he's like, yeah. All right, and that's going to go ahead and do it for this Let's Play. Andrea, final thoughts.
this game is
Everybody,
crazy.
Skywalker sound.
It really is, and now they're done, and I'm so happy. And unfortunately, this came out a little bit later than Rise of Skywalker, but hey, there you go. We were able to do it.
1994.
Yeah, 94.
That's the
when this
year
game
Donkey
came out.
Kong came out. Donkey
Yep.
Kong Country, anyway.
play again?
No, I
Play
really
on
don't.
Jedi.
Alex, I need a break from all these hardcore platformers. I need a break from my eyes.
Dare you try Brave Mode?
No, but you want to know what we should try? Catherine.
Ooh, so seductive and lustful.
I'll see you guys next time.
With Laura Bailey.